Coming to you live from a shack in the woods.
Shack in the Woods Studios.
I like it.
My name is B-lo Dirt Adrian Daniels, and I'm joined by...
Well, I feel like I should have a Dr. Blaize or something
Doctor?
like that.
Well, shit, we'll make you a nickname. That'll come with the time. I'm thinking Dr. Punch.
Dr. Punch.
I think that sounds pretty fucking slick. But this is Blaize. And that's his real name.
It is.
This is
It's not
Sunday.
in a cool way.
No, it's Blaize. BLAZZZE.
There's a C in there too. Don't forget.
Yes, sir. This is a little pilot, little something we're trying to do here called Higher Learning. And this is Sunday, the 25th of February, 2018. In case you didn't know. What are we talking about today, Blaize?
I think we're just going to talk about everything today, aren't we?
Hell yeah.
We're going to do a little...
I think I'm down with that.
A
actually.
sampler for you.
So, I think... I don't know. We're talking about Sumerians.
I mean, we could. Oh, okay, so... let's just do this. People are assholes, man. I was in Walmart today.
Oh, shit.
And I was on my way to the self-checkout, getting myself a tea, because teas are nice. And
Maybe I shouldn't have typed in assholes. But
no,
tea.
You definitely should have. This was funny. It was good.
Oh,
but as soon as I got to the self-checkout line, man, there was this chick who just like popped directly in front of me. I can't even tell you how like she was just cut off. No, fuck you.
What?
Like if I had been in a car, she'd have hit me.
Fuck that.
Right.
No, that is disrespectful.
Then you're just gonna stand behind him like, man, this bitch.
Yeah. Then, oh man, then they didn't even look at you, did they?
No,
That's the
didn't
worst
even
part.
notice.
No fucking respect at all.
I mean, maybe it's because I'm short. Maybe they just didn't see.
Maybe. I doubt it though.
Probably
I think assholes are intentionally assholes.
Right. Like you gotta wonder, are you just that oblivious?
No.
Or does it ever occur to you that there are other people?
No, that's blatant disrespect right there, brother. I think that's fucked up. Like seriously, because I wouldn't just do that. Like, you ever want to get in a fight with someone, and then you're like, you know what? I don't want to get punched in the face. Like, so why would I punch you in the face? You're an asshole. I'll just walk away, turn the other cheek.
I want to get in fights with people, and yeah, and it's just I really want to, but I also don't want to be the world's biggest asshole today.
Exactly. That's the thing that separates.
It's a dick move, man.
Yeah. You don't want to be a dick or an asshole or a pussy.
Nah.
You could be a gooch. That's a nice in between, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, fucking.
Stupid.
Fucking grundle it up.
Right.
What's up?
Exactly. The devil's driveway is what I think the kids are calling it.
The kids.
Yeah, they're getting fleek in the devil's driveway and butt chugging. Did you hear about that? Yeah. So let's just talk about that. That's a fad, man. It was promethazine. They were butt chugging, lean basically. There's video evidence. It's a real thing.
Did you? I got one for you. Did you hear about these kids that are shoving like tampons in vodka, soaking them in vodka, and then putting them in?
I didn't know that was a real thing.
Yeah.
I seen that on Workaholics. I didn't think that was real.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe Workaholics started it.
Man. Oh, man.
Kids eat Tide Pods.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go eat
see,
some Tide Pods.
people want to blame
Don't eat Tide Pods, kids.
video games. Yeah, don't do that. Don't get me started on that.
They look good. They look like they'd be like blue raspberry or something really tasty.
Orange sherbet.
Yeah.
On the other side.
They're not. Don't do it.
They're double flavored, but not in the way you want. It could end real bad. I don't understand how dirty one would feel to the point where they're like, let me eat some Tide
I need to
Pods.
clean up my innards.
Right.
My
I need to
stomach
clean up
feels
my
gross.
act. I need to get my life straight.
Maybe this will clean my life up.
Right. Dad hates me. I'm gonna pop one. Oh, you doing Xanax? No.
Tidepods,
yeah,
my
Tide
dude.
Pod.
What's up? I'm one of the cool kids.
I'm gonna do a shot of Downy here in 2 minutes. Oh my god.
I can't believe people actually. How dumb do you have to be?
Well, and that's fucked up, dude. Because it's sad that it's like, this is like, you would think people are making this up. So if this was 1 year ago, I know, just 1 year, I swear you say that type of shit to people and they would.
Seems like it should have been longer, doesn't it, folks?
Oh my god, this is where we've come. 2018, people pop in front of you and in the store, the line clearly you were there, and you eat Tide Pods.
Truly, we are the epitome of human evolution.
Yeah, pretty much.
We've come so far.
Darwin.
He'd be so proud.
Right, he would love. Oh man, he'd be like, hell yeah. Einstein also, didn't he say that people would be pretty much fucked because of technology?
I think he did.
I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people who's
I think he did.
Who's bit it because they were texting while walking and not looking, and getting hit by cars and all kinds of shit.
Nah, I gotta stand completely still when texting.
Yeah, I can't. I gotta stop
and not pay attention to anything else around me.
Yeah, you can't chew gum and walk at the same time.
No, sir. Not smart enough.
Man. Come on.
People are insane today.
You can't make this shit up. That's what I'm saying. You know what's weird? What just happened to me? Super weird. We live in a day and age where people eat Tide Pods and all kinds of shit like that. And, like, you just can't trust people. And, you know what I mean? Everybody's, like, damn near seems like they're against each other. But
out to get you.
I opened the door at a gas station. Let this old lady go in front of me.
Right.
Because I'm a decent person, I feel like.
The OG, what's up?
Right. Let her go. Then she's in front of me in line. And then there's 3 kids in front of her. Like, ranging from, I don't know. I can't tell what kids. I really can't. I guess they're like
I can't
7.
either nowadays.
Something like that. They were like half my size type shit. And then there was a small one. There was 2. And then there was the third was a small kid. Little boy. And he turns around and looks directly at me and says, "Hi." And I'm like, once again, I feel like I'm a okay person sometimes.
Yeah, you can't crush that kid's soul
Right,
right then
so-
and there. And
Exactly.
you gotta say hi back.
So I say, hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
trying to be nice.
But you can't like sit there and talk to a little kid. 'Cause
No,
then you just look like
that's what
you
I'm
look like a
saying.
child
2018,
molester. Yeah.
man. You can't,
Yeah.
no. So you mind your own business, which I was trying to do. And then, but, kid says, hey. I'm like, hi. With no time in between, starts walking to me.
Oh no.
And I'm like,
no,
so
turn around, little boy.
I'm hoping, okay, you want a little high five. I'll do a high five. But no, he hugs me.
Oh.
He hugs my legs.
I mean, that's adorable.
It was, but at the same time, I was like, I swear to you, I said, oh, hey, swinging my arms up, trying to get the other kids and the clerk attention. Like, you see this. I didn't do this.
I did not initiate this contact.
Exactly. And that's what happened to me recently.
This little one does not need an adult, I promise.
Yeah, like
I
somebody.
swear to you.
I just, and that's what, it's fucked up. People eat Tide Pods. People cut in front of you, and little kids run up and hug you.
Yeah.
And you can't, and then you feel fucked up about it.
See, okay, get this. I was walking out of, I don't even remember. I think I was at the library, right?
Right.
Renting some movies like us poor kids do.
Oh, yeah. Back in the day,
Oh,
Blockbuster.
yeah.
Shout out to Hollywood Video.
What's up? No, I was walking out behind this mom and her, 3 kids, and there's this little girl. And again, can't tell the age of kids. No idea how old she was. Mm-mm. But man, she barely came past my knee. She was a tiny one. And, I was walking out behind them, and this little girl held the door open for me. As her mom and brother and whatnot just walked the hell on.
Yeah, that always.
Yeah, so I had to say
Surprising.
thank you, and she just said, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Walked out as nice as I could. And then her mom gave me a dirty look. And I was like, what do you
Wow.
want me to do about it?
Oh, my God.
Do you want me to, this little girl took time out of her day and the goodness of her fucking soul to hold this door for me.
Right.
If I don't say thank you or be nice about it, it's going to crush her poor little heart. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, and then you get the dirty looks. And then, that's what I'm saying. You expect people, you have to damn near expect the worst out of people.
You really do. And you got to do it for, your own protection.
Right.
Or these people will be on you like nothing else.
Exactly. 2018.
Love it.
Bitcoin, cash in, so you can go and get dirty looks when you get the damn door open. It's just 2018, guys.
It's sad, man.
Right.
It's sad. It's sad that the world has come to a point where like a random child who like it's kind of weird that the kid hugged you. Let's be honest. But that's what kids do, man. They do weird shit.
They're supposed to be, pure, and that's exactly what.
Exactly. They're still new.
Right. They don't know. Right. Think about it like that. These kids don't know anything. They literally
they think
don't know
that
anything.
Every single person is the best person.
Right.
I
couldn't imagine.
It's sad that the world we live in, that kid like can't give you a hug without you getting looked at as like, you fucking rapist.
It's terrible. It's fucking awful, man. And it really is.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to go around hugging kids. But...
No, by no means. Don't get the wrong impression here. That's not what we stand for. That's not what we're doing here.
Out here in the shack.
The shack in the woods. Where no one knows where it's at. No location will be disclosed anytime soon. But yeah, that's their little I don't know, blank slates, and they learn every day.
Yeah, they're pure, man. They're pure.
Then you
could see it in their faces, their empty, dumb faces.
Right.
There's nothing there, and you're just like, wow, you are a blank slate.
Exactly. And then I don't know whether it's like, and that's why when they hurt animals and shit, they don't know what the.
Yeah, but like that's kind of scary though. You know what I mean? Like that blank slate came out a little fucked up.
Like that's what you wanted to do.
Right. Kids only ever do what they want to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a way to,
That's fucked.
That's honest. But, I mean, when I was a kid, I don't know this, but I got told that I killed a puppy with a trash can or a can of, like, some type of food. And I'm like, that's fucked. Why would I ever do that? Like, it's not like today I would never be like, hey, I love puppies. And the fact that I was blank slate.
Kids don't know, man.
And
they just do shit.
I don't know.
They're just that's like, wild. I want to, it's part of that like scientific thing that had like, you were talking about it with the cat, like the cat discovered gravity, it starts knocking shit off the shelf and whatnot. That's how kids are. They're constantly just like, if I do this, this happens. If I do this, this happens. They're just learning and building.
And testing.
Yes.
Just like cats. Let me discover gravity. Oh, that was nice. No, put it back down.
I did a good job.
Now I'm going to lounge.
Now you should feed me and give me treats.
So at one point, and I'll discuss this, further later or whatever, but cats, I heard or read that cats were not in existence, like in texts and stuff like that before
ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Now, I don't know how true that is.
I mean, I can't. Well, was ancient Greece before ancient Egypt, or did it happen around the same time?
Ooh, that's something to
did Greece even?
When was?
I kind of think that there were Greeks hanging out in Egypt, so it might have happened around the same time.
I don't know. Cats in ancient Egypt.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that still.
Right? Let me just...
when you spell Wednesday, do you spell Wednesday?
I don't know. I don't actually. I do busyness.
Busyness?
You know how business is spelled?
Yeah.
I always think of, it's like busy.
It kind of is.
But with an I instead of the Y. I don't know how you would even look that up, to be completely honest with you. Cats in the ancient Egypt existence? I
don't know.
Let's see.
Fucking Google.
Hey, shout out to Google for always being there.
When you never know something.
Hey.
For real, though.
Honestly.
Shout out to the human race for having pocket supercomputers now. That's pretty cool.
Way
to go, people.
We was talking shit on how stupid people are, but we do got to get... I'm going to take this time to give props for some of the things that people did help it made in existence right now.
Way to go, mankind! You didn't screw that up too bad.
We didn't die.
We didn't die.
We didn't get the whole apocalyptic outcome like all these movies say that we're gonna have.
It is not Fallout yet.
Not yet. Hopefully
never.
Yeah. Just gonna say that. Let's put that out there. Good juju. But yeah, cell phone. Amazing.
Good job.
That's pat on the back.
You did it.
You
fucking did it.
Front facing camera and then camera on the outside. I remember when I had a cell phone that had a damn flashlight on it, and we thought that was the coolest shit in the world.
Do you know how handy that flashlight was, though? It was amazing. I feel like I never use my flashlight anymore. Yeah. But back in the day, I used it all the time.
Exactly. But once again, here's the evil part about cell phones. Fucking up the flashlight industry. Fucking up the
they did. They
the cameras. Think about cameras. Look how amazing some of these cameras on your phone.
Yeah, for real. Like, unless you're buying like a big professional grade camera, my lady friend, she just had to go buy a big like $400 or $500 professional grade camera.
Damn.
Man, I gotta say though, takes pretty good looking pictures.
Yeah, you go and spend $200 and then you spend that amount of money. You'll see a difference.
The lens on the damn thing has a rangefinder like a scope does. It's crazy.
Get that ass. I will take that shot.
I'll see it.
Honestly, like,
never anything I won't see.
But I mean,
it is incredible. Phones are incredible. You know what else is incredible?
What?
I was thinking about this the other day. Fruit is amazing.
Fruit. Elaborate.
Like apples, apples and bananas and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they're sweet. It's
like candy.
But it grows in the dirt.
Yeah.
It comes out of the earth, but it's like candy.
You got a point.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, just like potatoes are straight up in the ground.
Yes. Or like carrots and shit. They're straight up from the dirt.
Mm.
And like lettuce. Lettuce is just leaves that happen to taste pretty good.
Yeah, depending. I don't like the vegetables that taste like grass.
I like the earthy vegetables. Yeah. Okay, like I'll pull a potato straight out of the ground and
what about radish?
Nom that. Oh, I love radishes. I love them things.
I'll eat a salad and then there'll be that like radish just a little bit, and I'm like, oh, icky.
You just ruined my salad.
Gross. I need to cover that with ranch.
That's how I feel with tomatoes. I can't do tomatoes, man. What's funny is not a lot of people in my family eat tomatoes either.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what's a big waste on a sandwich?
What?
Tomatoes. We know what will ruin a sandwich though is tomatoes.
That does ruin a sandwich.
And that little bitch ass leaf lettuce, just one leaf, like that's not gonna help you.
I like the one leaf,
but I just think it's.
I like it.
What is it? I think it's kind of.
It's just filler.
Contradictory.
Almost, it definitely is. Especially like a BLT.
Big fat freaking burger. Cheese, another fat burger.
With
bacon.
the vegetables, so you could say it's healthy.
Right. And then here's a piece of paper. I mean, lettuce. Oh, and if you want to fuck up your sandwich, here's a tomato. It's a slippy, sloppy ride.
No, if you want to fuck up your sandwich, here's some shredded lettuce. It's going to get everywhere.
What a waste. What a damn waste.
I had a fucking... I'm not going to name any big corporations so that they don't sue us.
No
but,
drops.
I had a burger from a pretty famous place. A clown gave it to me.
Okay. You see how we got around that.
And man, the shredded lettuce on those things with the sauce, they're so messy.
Yeah, no.
And then you don't end up eating half the lettuce. It's such a
are you talking about that one type of sandwich that has a bun and then burger and then
another bun
and then another burger and then a bun?
I think that is the sandwich.
I think that's
definitely the sandwich.
I don't like that sauce. Whatever mixture
I don't like that.
I don't like that shit.
I had one today because I hadn't had one in like years.
Yeah.
I feel gross.
Yeah? Oh,
thinking about eating a Tide Pod.
Oh, man.
Clean
your system out.
Clean yourself out.
Wait, when are people going to start drinking Drano? If that's what it's all about.
I think it's a very clear next step. It's obviously we're going to see in the news next.
I thought the Tide Pod sensation was a joke. I thought it was a joke.
I did too.
Then I seen someone really eat one. But you know what I did see that was hilarious, speaking of that, is a guy was smoking a bong, and he put dish soap as the water. And
talk about a clean high.
I think he drank it. I'm pretty sure he drank it afterwards. So that's
it's a fucking animal right there.
Right. That's a monster, brother.
Dude, people who drink bong water are fucked in the head.
Right.
I've known a few, man, and those are some intense people.
Well, when we were younger,
dude, when you were young, you did everything and anything to get high.
Well, we had to.
I don't
to
think
get
that,
high.
Yes, I don't.
That's
think
what we
counts.
had to do. They were like, the older kids were always like, "Hey,
I remember
you want to hit this bong?"
Token large amounts of nutmeg.
Yeah. Hey, I smoked seeds. I smoked pine leaves before.
I straight smoked a couple bowls of stems.
Yeah. Oh, I have too.
I got high, but I had a major fucking headache.
I don't know if I even got high. To be honest, when you're younger, I feel like we come from when, everything's loud. If it ain't loud, get out of here. When I grew up, you had regular weed, which was not shitty. Then you had shitty weed, and then you had dro. At least where I came from, everybody said it was just dro. Didn't matter if it was actual hydro. Like, it was just called that.
If it was good, it was dro.
Right.
I feel that. See, no, I've always had the hookups and had really good weed dealers.
Yeah.
My one dude got his shit straight out of California, when California started doing their legal shit. So
shout out to California.
Shout out. Way to go, guys. You did it.
Boom.
Yeah. But so like I've usually always had the best butt around,
Not bragging, just saying the truth.
But let's be honest, my name is Blaize.
His name is Blaize. I've seen his driver's license.
Kind of born for this life. But so I had that, and then I also had mids for when I was broke, which was normally always
especially
$5 a G mids. You can't go wrong.
Come on, man, the days, those days.
The headaches the next days.
Nosebleeds.
You had nosebleeds from them?
No, that's just, I just said that. To be honest, I've never.
Okay.
I've never out of all the I've never had a nosebleed.
I thought it was a thing that I just never heard of. I didn't mean to call you out.
No.
I've also never had a nosebleed.
But have you heard that expression? That type of
yeah.
See, I've never had that happen. But you know what did happen to me when I was younger, and this is probably why you don't smoke weed till you get older, because your brain has to develop.
Oh yeah, they say if you start when you're 16 or younger, that you have a thin layer of resin over your skull and brain.
Hey, I believe it. But what happened, man, I'm telling you, this is bad. So this is the reality.
Oh God.
And I'm an advocate for pot. I'm gonna let you know that right now. But
legalize it.
When I was younger and I would smoke, sometimes it's probably a dehydration thing. That's what I'm assuming. But
it could be.
I would have it to where my vision went out. It went all black. I would take a hit, let it out, and my vision would slowly.
It kind of closes out and then opens back.
Yeah, and it's you sitting there. I would sit there with my eyes open and wave my hand in front of my eyes, what the hell?
Real talk, I still get that if I take a big nasty bong rip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Something I want to talk about. I don't know if you've ever done any LSD.
One time.
One time?
Yes.
Did it change the way that weed affected you?
No.
See,
I don't, unless I don't want to say on a deeper level, but no, I don't think it did.
I used LSD pretty heavily. I did a lot.
Okay.
Did a lot of it in college.
Hey, college days,
gotta have fun.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's affected the way weed hits me, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I don't think I get as high. I still get pretty high, but it doesn't. It's changed my highs definitely.
Okay. So as in I don't know. That's kind of a hard thing. That's a hard thing. It's not tangible.
Yeah.
So
no.
You can't really
just like consciousness, man.
Right.
I was having this conversation with a buddy yesterday. It's hard to pin down. Do you think we'll ever make a human consciousness in a robot, like a Chappie situation?
Oh man, I think
my buddy didn't think it was possible. I think it's possible.
I think because of the way we're going, I think first off, this be for a later thing, but I think that we I should say they. You know, I'm one of those guys. They have stuff that has been like way more advanced than we are right now.
Oh, I absolutely believe that.
For sure. I'm talking years, 50 years. We're probably 100 years behind what we should be.
I completely agree.
Technology-wise.
I completely agree. And they have it, and we don't. And I feel like they trickle it out to us. Like VR is the latest thing that they've kind of trickled out to us.
Well, speaking like trickling out, you want to talk about this? This is serious to me, is phones. Okay?
What about
How do they keep... Every year, I understand, it's like, oh, well, it's because they have the phone that whole year, and then they find new stuff. Well, to me, once again, I feel like they have so much technology and so much more knowledge and just, like, stuff they could be doing with the phone.
So you think the reason that we have a new iPhone every year is because they're slowly giving us more and more little bits that we can put in?
I believe so. Just the same, I mean, and here's why some of this stuff is not crazy, is because Apple recently announced that they slowed down old versions of iPhones.
Oh, yeah.
And
I think we've known that for a little while, though.
But I'm just saying, like, at one point in time, they were keeping that on the hush. You know, like,
well, that's not something you really want to tell people.
Exactly.
They probably only came out and said it because they figured they had to, or people were going to be like, Apple's lying to us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Which a lot of days now, the products that you see, they all have, I can't remember the term they use for it, but they're all built to like fall apart after a certain date. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're only good for so long. Like,
I would think like a year, because, you know.
Yeah, generally, it feels like it.
A new phone every year. Just like cars. I mean, to me, I don't think we need to make new cars every damn year.
We really fucking don't. It's a waste of metal.
I swear. Or plastic. Whatever, you know. Fiberglass, you know.
Whatever kind of car you got there.
Right.
I got a good iron one.
You know. If you use gas, you might use batteries. I got some AA's if you if you need some, you know. That turn crank car. Yeah, I don't know. I really do think they hide stuff because...
Oh, I definitely do. I feel like
every year
Apple has had all this improvement, and they just decided, let's not throw it all at a phone all at once.
No.
Let's just make money off of it by letting it off bit by bit.
Right. And that's very smart, obviously, because...
I mean, they're the billionaires.
Right. We're just in a shack in the woods.
Oh, yeah. No idea where we are.
Nowhere to be seen. Shack in the woods. But yeah.
Haven't seen the outside world in 30 years.
Or at least 30 minutes. We've been in this shack in the woods, talking about conspiracies.
I love conspiracies. Conspiracies are great. What do you think about this? That there's like a hole in the North Pole. Like the North Pole is nothing but a hole to go into the hollow Earth.
See,
what do you think about that bullshit?
I mean,
they have a lot of like North Pole conspiracy. Like, no, you're not allowed to go there. You're not allowed to fly. You're not allowed to fly over it because if you crash halfway through it, nobody's gonna be able to get to you in time.
That makes sense.
Like,
I don't know. I think that sounds pretty ridiculous. And I believe in some stuff, but that sounds a little ridiculous to me because,
hey, I'm a pretty out there fella, but I don't buy into that one.
Right. Just like, do you think the Earth is flat?
Hell no.
You know, I don't want to say people are dumb as hell, but
they are eating Tide Pods.
Yeah, I saw 2018.
Gotta love it.
But I don't know. That sounds ridiculous. The Earth, I think, is not hollow.
No,
I'm gonna say that.
I'm sure it has like big hollow cavities, you know, caves and shit. That, I mean, some of them could probably be pretty massive, but there's no like dinosaurs and shit running around.
How awesome that
there.
would be.
That would be amazing.
But no, I don't
People
think
would
that.
be taking vacations down there.
Yeah, I mean,
come on down and see some dinosaurs. Down
I
in the
don't.
center of the Earth.
That just sounds silly. I would love that type of funny ass shit.
Yeah,
to be real,
like
but...
I would love for some like Lord of the Rings shit to be real.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, but it just sounds goofy. You
yeah.
know?
Oh yeah. Like
I've got a pretty good grasp on the real world, and it just doesn't sound right to me.
Right. That's why we have movies like Bright, and we have these games to see that. That's why I like that movie, because it's like
It's
they
like
put a spin on real life. with fantasy stuff, like.
Or like Chappie.
I haven't seen it, man.
You need to see it.
I know. I've seen.
It's so good. It's so sad.
What's it? Elysium? Have you seen that?
Elysium. That's
that.
the other one in the series with District 9.
Yeah,
they're supposedly all linked together. Which I found out, man. Chappie takes place in Johannesburg, the same place that District 9 takes place.
Yeah, it's probably one of those
shared universe type deals.
Exactly. Just like what was this movie I was watching the other day? You know, I'm just gonna let that go. but Elysium,
not sit and think about it for 40 minutes.
But that movie was awesome to me because it just shows once again,
I thought those exosuits were cool as shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's like they took Chappie and ripped his ass apart.
Yeah, and it's like slap it on to me.
Right. I don't know.
I thought it was cool. It was a good movie for real. Do you ever think that we'll have like a space station that big that people live on?
That's what I was saying.
I think
we have
that's
that
our
potential.
Next step. Yeah.
Like we really have that potential. You know SpaceX, right?
Ooh, yes and no.
See, I don't want to, give wrong information, but it's basically just another NASA that's new, and they recently launched a rocket, and it was it actually went up just like NASA's, and then it's got these other rockets that came right back down, and they landed themselves.
Oh shit, that's a big deal.
That to me is
that's
huge,
a big deal.
And I just thought it was like, that's why I hate technology, and I feel like we can get anywhere. Like every time we make a movie, it's like we can make that happen because
we really could.
Like didn't we talked about Star Trek, right? And the blue, and there's spaceships. They go and there's the blue coming out the back of it.
Yes, and how Star Wars they got that right.
Yeah,
how it's I can't. It's like something propulsion, ion propulsion or something like that, and it actually burns blue. And Star Wars got that right.
Was it Star Wars?
Yeah, I think it was.
Bad.
It could have been Star Trek too.
I was about to say.
I've never really seen a lot of Star Trek. To be fair.
Well, that's I'm not gonna hate on it, but it's like just a different look on it.
Hey,
I don't know.
My house is divided. I'm the Star Wars guy. Yeah. My girl's the Star Trek lady.
Oh, true. The new ones, man, they're just like a wash through. They're not like.
I honestly, I never went out and see them.
Yeah.
She tries to get me to watch them, but it's always my house just ends up like Spock would kick Obi-Wan's ass. You want to bet?
Like I'll kick your ass. Don't you talk about Obi-Wan?
Don't you talk shit about Obi?
That's my dude.
He's a treasure.
Shout out to Obi.
He's my dad.
Crazy old man. Don't listen to his stories. Love that shit.
Obi-Wan was my shit though. He was a cool ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I think they're doing a new standalone movie of his origin.
I heard about that.
I would be into it.
I bet you they'll do it because they're cashing in right now.
Yes,
Disney is getting it. They are just pumping them out.
I haven't even seen the. Is it two new Star Wars movies?
Yeah.
3 new?
There's 3. There's a Rogue One too.
Okay. See, I've not seen any of the new 3.
Damn.
I'm boycotting it. I'm making a stand.
Oh.
Yep.
Why?
Yep. Because I from what I have seen, Disney has killed Star Wars.
Oh shit.
I mean, just look at those fucking, what are they called, porgs or something? The little big-eyed things that everybody's gawking over. Fuck those things.
Well, everybody said fuck Jar Jar.
Fuck Jar Jar.
Yeah, okay.
The only thing that saves Jar Jar is if you maybe want to go into the fucking he was a Sith Lord the whole time.
Yeah. No, that's a good
That
theory.
would be way cool. I would be into that. That's the only thing that makes Jar Jar okay.
I love the fact that George Lucas just like really loved that character.
He did. He was so into him.
I don't understand.
He thought he was gonna like change everything with Jar Jar being
right. Like he's like, look, this is the new face of Star Wars, and either you're down or I'll just not ever use him again and then accept defeat. Like, because no one was really down. I don't know anyone who's like, who's the shit?
Jar Jar
Binks. Jar Jar Binks. He's the shit.
So, you don't know anybody in real life who just walks around like, yo, Misa thinks that's the shit or something.
Yeah, someone say that around me, I'll probably slap. I don't want to lie.
probably would too.
Because that's a little. Come on.
It's too much, man.
Too much.
Nobody liked Jar Jar. Get out of here.
Yeah.
You fucking weirdo.
Annie. I'm not gonna do the voice. But...
I'm not gonna degrade myself.
I'm not gonna, put myself down on his level. Not me.
Oh.
Not this guy.
I remember my stepdad having he had to have gone to something when the Phantom Menace had just come out, and he had this big cup with a great big ass as Jar Jar Binks from the waist up as a topper for the cup.
Oh my god.
And I remember seeing that shit as a kid, having never seen Star Wars yet, because I was 5 or something, whatever.
True.
And I saw that, was that looks really fucking dumb.
Yeah.
I don't like
I bet
that.
your dad was like, man, fuck you. This guy is the face of Star Wars now. You don't even know yet. You'll see. You
still don't know shit.
Yeah. Wait till they make the figurines. It's over after that. I'm gonna collect all of them.
I might have 40 of them bitches up in this house.
Nah. But yeah, I think Star Wars is cool. I think Star Trek is cool, but it's not a Star Wars.
I love Star Wars.
Yeah.
The original 6. I mean, I'm even counting 1, 2, and 3. They weren't the best, but I thought they were okay.
Yeah.
They fucking fit. They worked. It was good. It's alright.
True.
I'm not gonna complain all that much. They weren't great. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the original 3 obviously were amazing.
Yeah. But then I feel like they messed up by going back in, when they redid them with all the.
I really liked 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah?
I know people don't share that opinion, but I really liked 1, 2, and 3.
I think, I like that too, and I think that's because we were growing up, and that's when we were
1,
understanding.
2, and 3 were coming out.
Right,
yeah.
And then.
That was our Star Wars. So,
right.
I mean, maybe that's why kids are really liking the new ones. This is their Star Wars, so it's their taste of it. But, I mean, man, as somebody who's loved Star Wars for 20 years, it really hurts my fucking soul to see what Disney's pumping out.
Yeah. Poor man, Mark Hamill.
No, they need to just let him go.
Yeah, he's probably dude.
He's probably tired of that shit.
Yeah, who doesn't? Harrison Ford. That dude was kill me in the first one.
Yeah.
Just kill me. Spoiler.
But you gotta hang out with fuck that dog. I don't care about that fucking rat.
Yeah, big ass overgrown beaver. Fuck him. I ain't got time for that.
The guy in the suit keeps pinching my ass. I just want to go home.
I'm tired. I've been making these movies forever.
For 40 years, motherfucker.
Oh my god. But he's a real badass. I feel like.
Have you ever heard the story of him? I can't remember what movie he was working on, man. But apparently, every day he would get in, the set would send a limo out to pick him up. And he'd get in the limo and just smoke a big fat fucking joint on the way to work every morning.
Never knew.
And then one day he gets in and he's got a fucking saucepan with a lid on it.
Oh, God.
And the driver's like, what the fuck, man? And he's just I ran out of papers. And he pops the lid off and fucking puts his face in it. He had baked the weeds and caught the smoke with the lid.
Oh my god.
So he's just sitting there just huffing a fucking saucepan full of weed on his way to work.
What we had to do when we were, we did, and what he had to do when times were different.
I've done some jank shit like that. Had to make a bong out of a snorkel or something crazy.
Or just, the good old pop can with some holes in it, and let's just burn these brain cells right the hell off.
God, that shit ruined the back of your throat, too. Burnt like nothing else.
Oh, my God. And then,
childhood.
I remember smoking out of metal pipes.
Yeah.
And then
10 years after smoking out of them, somebody came out and was like, that gives you Alzheimer's.
Whoa.
Well, I'm fucked.
Oh, man. Excuse me.
No, you good.
Oh, man, but...
Just rip it right into the mic.
Right. Yeah, no. I remember smoking metal pipes and thinking that was, the shit. Thinking that was cool as hell.
I had, a Zippo... Hey, you've seen them, you pull them out and it's got the bigger bowl in it and whatnot, the little stem.
You take the stem out.
Oh man, those things I had a cop search through my car with that sitting in my fucking dash and he didn't even touch it. He just thought it was a Zippo.
Exactly.
It was beautiful.
Perfect.
It was beautiful.
That was a perfect execution of stealth stonerism. Stonerism.
Stealth while stoning.
Yeah, because I mean, just like the flashlight, I had a little flashlight, and it was you just turn it sideways, take off the top,
yeah,
and put it in there.
I had a highlighter just like that.
Exactly.
Just pop out the bottom.
Or those cigarettes that are the metal cigarettes.
Yeah.
Ain't no unless they touch it or hear you dink it against something.
Right.
Then they'll get you for that. They'll be like, oh, what's that, sir? I'm going to take a look at that. But when I was younger, once again, we got pulled over. And I was young. I wasn't even, I might have been 15, younger than that. And they patted us all down. And I had a one-hitter, little metal cigarette one. Shit. Patted on it. Didn't even see it.
No?
Didn't feel it or nothing, I guess.
Hell.
My buddy had a little a little wooden pipe that was probably about 2 inches long too. Same thing.
Really?
Yeah, cops weren't doing their job, but hey, I'm glad.
It worked out for me.
Exactly.
I had this little fucking bowl made out of rock, and it was like black rock.
Yeah.
You know, when I used to get pulled over with it, I just throw it on the ground in front of my fucking seat. Yeah, no, just in front of my seat. It's just it's just a rock.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, what are you going to oh, man.
what are you going to do? Pick that rock up and hand it here. The bitch, why?
Talking about getting pulled over and weed, man. Man. Coming back from Colorado. Oh, Lord.
I bet Colorado. How is Colorado?
It's amazing. I only went for a concert, and I feel like I kind of got gypped because
you didn't get to see Colorado.
Yeah, the mountains.
Yeah.
And,
mountains are beautiful.
I got to see them, but like way far away, you know what I mean?
You didn't get to admire them.
But I did get to experience the whole barely being able to breathe. I got that. So that was fun. And the dispensaries, oh my, they're like one for every 3 stores. I feel like it's right there.
Liquor stores.
So much. So many. Everyone's cashing out there.
Hell, wouldn't you? I
mean,
would.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Grow some weed and get hella money for it.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what I was saying. We came back from Colorado and
to this undisclosed location.
In the woods. And we had, some marijuana on us. Got pulled over. I was sleeping. Was not driving. And
that's good.
Wake up and I'm like, oh, we get a flat? No, we got pulled over. I'm like, oh, well, that sucks.
Fuck, I'm going back to sleep.
Right. And I look behind me and there's four SUV cops.
Oh fuck.
So we get out, and needless to say, we did not have the marijuana after that experience. But weird part about it, none of us got any tickets.
I think they're at the point where just so many people are doing that now. Where they're just like, fuck, just fucking go.
Here, just let us cash in, and you can find some new pot. Find some pot. No, I like to do all the time.
I'm gonna smoke this now.
Disclose location. My bad. Disclose location.
Oh.
What did I say?
I don't know. What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
All these trees around here.
I can't hear. I got bad reception.
Out here in the woods.
Trying to look this stuff up, but I got bad reception, so it's kind of hard to.
Cops.
Punk-ass cops.
Okay.
Gotta love cops.
I hate talking shit about cops because then I feel like I'm gonna hunt you down.
Like, oh, okay, I heard that. Well, that's just
they are already listening in on this episode that hasn't been released yet.
Right.
I know.
This is higher learning 0.00 episode before the episodes.
3.14.
Hopefully they do not hear this. No, I mean, it's just really dickhead cops. And fuck them. If you're an asshole and if you're trying you're gunning to get someone, then you're going to be a dick. And you're going to try whatever you can to get them.
There are a lot of cops like that.
And then you got regular, good old folks.
Regular Joes doing their job.
They're just trying to,
I think it's the power, man. The power goes to people's heads. They get crazy with it.
Ego, power. Oh, man.
You're telling me, dude.
And it's not just guys.
Oh, no.
There's this one lady cop that, oh, man, she was
gutting for you, is she?
She did. She wanted to get me locked up. She just pulled us over and was, giving us one hell of a time, basically.
I feel like lady cops have to, though. They gotta be like a big bad bitch.
Well, I mean, you gotta prove yourself, man.
Yeah.
I guess that's what they think, right? Because
I mean, they don't. You're wearing the badge. You're winning. You have a gun.
You have
up
authority.
to your side, and you're allowed to have it.
Yeah, like, and you got the authority.
You got me.
Someone's not gonna just walk up and test you.
Yeah, no, hell no.
And if anything, they'll avoid you and give you all the respect
that you'll ever want.
Right. I think it's funny how they say protect and serve
when it's not even their job to protect us.
Right. Like, they're supposed to serve us, but we're all scared of them. We're all scared.
I'm scared.
I'm super scared over here.
Don't hurt me, Mr. Policeman.
That's why I'm out in this shack in the woods.
Hiding from you.
So no one knows where I'm at. And I get to avoid the police.
You can't GPS it. It's too fucking woodsy.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's past the tree that looks like the other tree. It's all trees out here.
There's that one rock. Don't forget about that.
Jeez, oh, Pete's.
There's that one tree that looks like an old man bending over.
Right. Aliens.
Aliens are cool.
I think aliens... I mean, you
aliens have been here. Aliens have showed up, fucked around on Earth before.
I mean, that, once again, it sounds crazy, but you know what sounds more crazy to me?
That there aren't any aliens?
Yeah, how are you going to say out of all this universe?
Just look up at the night sky, realize that every star is a sun in some far-off fucking universe that has planets around it.
Oh, my. Can you grasp
that? That's a little intense. You can see a lot of stars out here in the woods.
A lot. That's a lot of suns.
It's a lot of planets.
That's all the Andromedons and the
fucking Cancers and the
Corneliuses.
We're really bad with planets and science and shit.
But that's why we're learning as you're learning.
Hey!
And that's what it's all about.
Wouldn't it be nice if school was like this?
Right. February 25th, 2018. Higher learning.
What bullshit is on your mind today?
All kinds of bullshit, like aliens. They exist. Let's be honest.
But talking of mountains, though, I was out in Idaho, man. Idaho is gorgeous. All the mountains out there, man. They have one mountain. They just call it the Hobby Lobby Mountain because it sits directly behind this Hobby Lobby.
That is ridiculous.
It's funny. But, like, you driving up to Hobby Lobby, man, it's the only thing you can see is this big-ass mountain in the background.
Damn, what's that one called?
It's the Hobby Lobby Mountain.
Oh.
You fuck off.
That makes sense.
What happens if they close the Hobby
Why would
Lobby?
they call it that? Yeah, no, if they close the Hobby Lobby, then it's...
That's the Hobby Lobby Mountain. Why?
Nameless
mountain.
No. Yeah, what if it was the Circuit City Mountain? What the hell is that? Oh.
We don't want to talk about it.
It's not around anymore. Or what else has just been canceled in life, you know?
It's the Blockbuster Mountain.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, oh my. Man, I miss the Blockbuster.
Blockbuster was cool, but Netflix, man. Netflix killed that shit so fast.
Yeah, that's straight up sloth.
Straight up. Dude, speaking of Netflix, you know something really funny? When you jizz, let's say, to put it gently.
When you...
Yeah. When you excrete.
Excrete. That's excrete.
It sounds so gross. But when you do, there's more data in that than the entire Netflix queue.
Holy shit. That's a lot of learning right there. Oh, man. No, that's...
You learned one thing today. Congratulations.
Right. I think there's about 300 million sperms in every...
I don't even know.
I'm about to look it up.
I don't even know.
Here it is. How many?
The average.
Yeah. I mean, can I say that to it? Will it understand?
Google. Give me the average amount of...
The average amount of secretion.
That sounds even worse than excrete.
Right. Excretion.
That just sounds like poop.
Right. And pre-cum? One drop? Jeez. Average. Yeah, let's do that. How many sperm is in the average ejaculation?
One drop. Whoever jizzes one drop.
Who typed that shit in?
Go to your doctor and talk to him about it.
So it says.
A fertile male human.
Yeah. You got the voice.
In each milliliter, there are normally about 100 million sperm. If the concentration falls below 20 million sperm per milliliter, there's usually some trouble.
There's some trouble there, brother.
You went from 100 million to 20. There's some problems.
100 million sperms, brother. That was Higher Learning. Episode 0.
We'll see you guys next time.
Boom.